Go on and give us a hand clap for getting this ready. Yes. This your girl Did a Don Juan with Millie, and we are on A to Z, the Beyond Platinum Show, City Buzz Radio. You don't know how to press it? Just press it, and then press the other one. There you go. Yes. See, you did it.
Okay.
You did it. We were just giving ourselves a hand clap, girl. Yes, so what we're doing is we're bringing some balance to the, podcasting world. This is our first run. We're checking it out to see. And like we said, we're going to talk about A to Z, all what's going on in Arizona and what's going on, in entertainment news and things like that. So first, I want to start off by introducing myself for those who don't know me. I am LaDonna. I'm better known as Did a Don Juan. I am a CEO of Beyond Platinum, DDJ LLC in Phoenix, Arizona. It started as a dream, and now we're making it a dream come true. With everything that we do. We are the longest standing entertainment crew in Arizona. We started in the 90s, and we have a lot of things and performances and journeys and just everything, all kind of stuff. We've been through so much, and now we're joining this beautiful young lady named Millie. We joining her, and she's going to tell you a little bit about herself, what she does, and like I said, work with us. This is our first run. We're going to make it do what it do, baby.
Mm-hmm. So what's up? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Millie?
I'm surviving the best I can.
Just like that. That's all we can do.
Shit, this is a lot of shit going on, so we're just going to talk about this shit. So might as well.
Let's talk about it.
Well, look, let's see my little bio. About me. Well, let's say past, present, and future. My past, I did an Arizona Final Showcase at Miss Unity, Arizona. So I was more like in the little girl area. I was a kitty girl to put on pageants and stuff, but it was a little bit fun. And then I did AZ for Final Showcase, which is just like a talent show for Arizona. To see about the talents and shit, to see what's up. And then for the past, present, shoot. It's a lot. I'm trying to do something big with City Buzz and Beyond Platinum.
Yes.
I'm trying to merge it in with the Millie Productions and do something about some
Yes.
things and change a lot about the music community. But I think we got what it takes.
Right, and I appreciate that because I do. I said once we had our talk, I was like, you know what? Me and her need to get together because I could feel it. Just like with Reed, I worked with him before, and we had a lot of growing to do and things like that. So now it's like it's returning. I'm returning to City Buzz, and we're collaborating together. You know what I mean? And yes, I was so happy to meet you and talk with you because I was there at that show that you threw. My niece, she danced up in it.
I was just going to back then. We've been in Peercliff and all this.
Yes, that's what she told me afterwards. Because I was like, "Where you got me going, girl?" We was way out there. But I'm like, you put that together and I really liked it. And then now knowing that you know so much about the music industry and about, the business, it's all good. We all gonna learn and keep growing together, the right way. So, and I know we have a lot in common with getting it out the mud for real, not having backing and trying to stay strong and positive because it's something we know we can do, which is knowing our work. So I think we really got something good. And like I said, I wanted to do this to bring balance because, it's like we know a lot about what's going on from the up and coming artists and things like that to the vets who's been here doing it and still doing it, and, things like that. So we're trying to bring some unity together, balance it out, give what we think, because a lot of you hear a lot of the males talk about it and stuff that they think about what's going on in the industry and thing, but you never hear the female side. So we want to balance it out. We ain't here to fight. We're going to have guests come on that's going to be able to, male and female, let you know about themselves and things like that. Interviews, music, comedians. Everything different. From A to Z. Mm-hmm. Yes. So, where do you see yourself in the future?
In the future, being bigger than that. Okay, well, all of us as a team and everything. Man, it's a lot of talent out here. It's give a little chances and tries, and just gonna make them believe they should keep going. True, that's the only thing.
Exactly.
You want to get yourself in trouble, get yourself in trouble. We ain't got time for that. That's you.
Right.
We're gonna keep this shit going. Like in the future, we about to get. Well,
Talk about the present. We're gonna talk about because nobody's promised the future. I know.
But we're gonna say I got more tails and more time. So that's why you're gonna say it all right now.
Right. I'm gonna save some. I'm gonna save some. Yes, because that's what it is. That's what it's all about. Because one thing I know is I've seen your work and I've seen how people speak of you. And it's like they have nothing but good things to say, that you really try. And I've seen your work. And I'm like, so she do all this? You draw, you do so much that I didn't know, but you would never know, So you got to start talking to people because you never know. Networking will get you places that you just don't know. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. Need some water. This real and raw. We ain't playing. So yes, y'all, that's what we're gonna do. We just want to let y'all know about us and who we are and what we trying to do. So first, what we gonna get into? The word of the day. That's something we'll have. Is the word of the day.
Yep, the word of the day.
Let's see. What's the word of the day?
Compromise.
So King Kel's giving us the word of the day, and it is
What's
compromise. What's the definition of compromise?
The noun definition is an agreement or a settlement of a dispute that is reached by each side making concessions. And the verb is to settle a dispute by mutual concession.
Okay. Can you do that one more time? Kind of slow, because
So, an agreement or a settlement of a dispute that is reached by each side making concessions. So, I'll say it in a sentence.
At the end of the show, that's what we have to do. Whatever word that you give us for the day, we'll make sure we use it in the sentence at the end of the night. We learning. Go ahead. Okay, so compromise. Y'all remember, compromise is the word of the day. We're going to be having y'all call in and stuff like that and tell us what you think and giving us a sentence yourself for the word of the day. And we might be giving out some prizes soon. But like I said, we just starting. So, from the word of the day, we're going to get into some entertainment news. Y'all know it's a lot being talked about, and we wanted to give our opinions in on it. The stuff, the good, bad, and ugly of the world, because it's a lot of it.
You can give us opinions and stuff yourself. So
you can do that also. Yes, you can.
That's true. I don't know some other shit just in case we go through this shit so bad.
Right. Or things you want us to talk about. Like if it's something you feel we need to talk about, let's talk about it. We'll talk about you. You can even come up here and talk about it too if you want to. Oh, sorry, because we got so many cameras around, y'all, for the first one.
Yeah,
we don't know which one to be looking to. We looking all over here, looking over here, looking over here. All right, but hello, everybody over there. Yeah. Give them a clap for the eyes. Give them a clap for the eyes. Come on, girl. Yes. Okay. Yes, we getting through here. Sanjay. All right.
So this one.
Now, what are we going to talk about first? Let me see what I have. Yes. All right.
I like one thing, girl.
Entertainment news. All right. Let's talk about the Buffalo Bills player, Damar Hamlin. Okay. Now, we all saw what happened for those who didn't. He had got hit on the field when he was playing on January 2nd, 2023, Monday night football game during the first quarter. So he had got hit and they had to resuscitate him and everything like that.
My bad. I was in real quick. It was like, okay.
I'm like, okay. I'm like, she ain't hear nothing I said. Nothing I said. But look, here we go again. The Buffalo Bills player,
Okay, yeah.
DeMar Hamlin, girl.
My bad.
You know,
Oh.
he had got hit. You know, and they had to resuscitate him and everything. It was on a game on January 2nd, on Monday Night Football. And
I don't know how I feel about this.
I don't know how I feel about it either because now, you know, of course, the conspiracy is coming about.
That nigga's dead.
You believe? Not like that, y'all.
Not like that.
Not like that. We all gotta die, but
It's not
hey, that's what a lot of people are saying. A lot of people are saying they believe he died because they had someone, we don't know if it was him, we couldn't see his face. They had someone or him, we don't know, come to the game and nobody could see his face. They had everybody covering him. I've seen it on many things, you know, of course online, you know, different places. And it's like, why we couldn't see him on everything and anybody can write text.
You're not fucking that fast. I don't think.
You don't think, yeah, from that happening and he just up coming to the game, giving up hearts and stuff.
I think he's supposed to have been dead for 9 minutes. I don't know. I'm not saying it because that's what I heard, but
Right.
that's too long. You know, man, why would you have the nigga out there that long? Like that don't make no sense.
It's no,
Like, that nigga dead. I don't know. I'm sorry.
no, no. They was trying to resuscitate him out there.
That's too long. It's only 9 minutes. I'm saying that's too long.
And you saying you think he was gone and now they just, cause I was saying, I don't know, but I think if he is dead, let's say he's dead, and they doing that, like trying to make like he came to the game and all that stuff like that, I think it's to not put people in some sort of sad way or to keep the players just ready to play football. You know what I mean? Because they knowing that would have them, some of them scared, like thinking like, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. And it's sad that this world is like that about sports over people's lives. You know what I mean? For people to be like, fuck him. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Keep the game going. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. But we all have our opinions.
How did he get hit? Like
Someone else hit him. Another
that
player.
hard?
Yeah.
Yes. So, I don't know. But that's my opinion on it. That,
The doctor, though. What did the doctor say?
oh, well, I know the doctor. Well, the first tweet I seen was that he supposedly woke up and he asked, did we win? And the doctor said, you won with your life.
Yep, it proved back dead.
So, see, and that's why I'm saying, I'm like, and then we just getting
That's a
tweets
fucked
after
up-
that. We
that's a
just keep
fucked up
getting
thing to
tweets,
say.
keep getting tweets. So I don't know.
I don't think the doctor that fucked up.
Girl, don't give me the line.
Cause that's
'Cause
kind
I
of
know a lot of people, it just came out.
It's a fucked up joke because that just makes it more theory that he did. But
I don't know. It just came out.
God
that-
knows.
Many doctors cheated to be a doctor. And I know for a fact it be doctors sitting there working on people high as hell. You know what I mean? So I have no idea what's going on, but that's my opinion on it. And if he is alive, or dead, I'm praying for your family. You know what I'm saying? And if you're alive, I'm praying for you to get healthy and well soon. You know what I mean? Asking, you know, and stuff like that. So, and for your
I
family.
pray too.
Because that's
Sorry for
it's
the
just
jokes.
crazy how you never know the truth, you know, because they just put everything out there and you hear everybody saying all this, and everything is a conspiracy now. So you talk about anything, even if it is the truth, they're gonna stamp conspiracy on it to keep people in what? Chaos. That's how I feel. So we'll move on from there. Well, first I want to talk about his friend though. You know what I mean? Because I was watching something about him, Damar Hamlin and Dave, I think his name, Dane Jackson. You know, because I love football, but I don't know everybody and stuff like that. I ain't going to front like I do. So Dane Jackson, he discussed their history of growing up together, playing football in college, to playing in the NFL, and they both from Pittsburgh. And, you know, and he was just saying, like, how it's crazy. He got recruited, too, a year before Hamlin. And it's crazy how he's saying that both of them, it's like a dream come true. They live in something that's a dream. They had just had this interview not too long before that happened to him. So it's crazy how they had that interview, and they're talking about how they made it to the NFL together from playing together in college, playing against each other and stuff like that, growing up in the same place. Then they meet in the NFL. A lot of friends don't have that story, you know, and that's beautiful. That's real beautiful.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yo, excuse my friend today, but this is live. Let me
That's a good sound.
wait.
That's a good sound. That's the wrong gun.
That's the wrong gun. We gotta get a new gun for our day. That one ain't the one. Like I said, yeah, work with us. This our first. We want to try it out, but we'll be back with a lot. But hold on, okay. She don't know what the fuck we talking about, so we gonna leave that entertainment news part. All right, how about this?
If I had to put like a little button, my check, you'll see my ass. I have to sit here and think about it. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, girl, I ain't with you. I am not about with her. Look, okay, let's go into the second part of entertainment news. Matter of fact, you go ahead, talk about one of yours, and then I'll go back to my next one. What you talking about?
Which one?
You had it.
Dang.
You had Angela Simmons and Yo
Okay,
Gotti.
we talk about that. But I forgot. Shit. See
Where
this?
your stuff at?
Right here.
That's not yours. That's mine. That's mine.
Okay, but look, I looked it up. I didn't look it up. I ain't gonna lie. I looked
Wait.
it up. Okay, I looked it up. I'm trying to get presentable. Shit, that's right.
Okay with her. We on cloud tonight.
To put it, just
Yeah, clap. Yay! Into our next entertainment news. Girl, I'm trying to help you.
that's not. I know.
Ripping your paper.
I seen the thing.
That's old.
I seen the thing.
Okay,
I
let's
know,
go.
I know a little bit, something about it. Okay. So look, I looked it up earlier.
Mhm.
No, he ain't dead yet.
Huh?
He ain't dead. He just made a video.
Who? Yeah.
Devard.
That's him?
Yeah.
So he ain't dead? When he make that?
They say he just made this video.
Just now.
Like
That's
2
a
hours.
deep fake.
Breaking news. Dun, 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 dun.
What?
It's a deep fake.
Breaking news, y'all.
I apologize.
Damar is alive.
I
They
apologize.
just showed a video. I hope it ain't the clone.
No,
I just hope it's him.
I apologize if you wiggle.
She apologized. She said that nigga did. And that's messed up.
I thought you was there, nigga. I'm sorry.
See, I said I don't know.
Okay.
All right,
Don't
but
bake
it's
me or
all right.
nothing. I know I look hot mess. Don't do it. I'm high. Don't bake me. I'm sorry.
We good. It's okay. Next time you won't get high, ma'am.
But I gotta see it because I really didn't see it yet. So
So,
I really ain't
so
seen
she
the
didn't
video
do
right
her
now.
work. She didn't do her work.
Well, it's breaking news. I'm talking about the video.
Oh, you talking about him now? I
Yeah.
thought you was talking about your Angela and Yo Gotti day.
No.
What you was gonna talk about?
At first I was saying because he not dead. So I was like, okay, he not dead.
Let her finish. Apologize. I'm sorry I interrupted her apology.
No, it's over now. I won't be going on with that shit. Nothing else to say about that shit. It's over.
She crazy.
Next up.
My friend crazy. Next topic.
Okay, it was Yo Gotti and Angela, and my mouth still dry as fuck. Stop it! I'm a
Can you
laugh.
give us some
I'm a
water?
laugh.
Look, it's a water thing right there, sir. Can you please hand us some water?
I don't drink all your water.
Yeah, go ahead. It's cups
Okay, I'm so
right
glad
down
that-
there. If you go down there a little bit, you can get you some water right
Oh, look at her.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
She ain't thirsty then, huh? She ain't that thirsty. She ain't that thirsty.
We're gonna eventually get some when this one done.
Damn, see, you gotta do that.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, now let's try this again. She gonna try to go into her entertainment news, and then I'll go into mine.
Okay, so I guess they've been together for a long time. Not really. I guess Yo Gotti wanted to get with her for a long time.
Right. I remember that. He said it in the song.
I'm trying to
Angela
remember the video and shit.
Simmons. I'm trying to get Angela Simmons.
It was like 2 songs or some shit. Like
Mhm.
9 years, 7 years. I don't fucking know. I never drank water, but
She crazy.
okay. So 9 years, some. I don't know songs. They've been together too long. I guess he wanted to be with her for so long or some shit.
So it's been
I
9
know.
years that he trying to get with her, right?
Oh yeah, I see that camera.
It's been 9 years that he tried to get with her. You want to join?
Yeah.
Yes, come over here. Come over here.
I know.
Come and join us, baby.
I
You
heard
can
the
tell.
video.
You know the
Okay.
story.
Yeah, I know a little bit of it.
Okay, y'all. Hold on. Welcome, King Kells. Yes, he'll
It
tell
took
you
you
who
this
he
long?
is.
Did I save me this long, girl? God damn.
Well,
First,
anyway.
let them know who you are before you go into that
I'm
and
King
what you
Kells.
do.
I'm all.
I'm an artist. I do a lot of things. I edit videos, record them, and all that. But when I do stuff, but yeah. Anyway, and about Angela and Yo Gotti, he was making songs about her, saying how he wanted her. She had like multiple boyfriends, but she was like doing interviews telling people that she was flattered by what Yo Gotti was saying, basically, but that she they wasn't messing with each other or nothing like that.
What is that?
So one of her boyfriends ended up dying, and then that's when her and Yo Gotti got together after that. But yeah, that's all.
That's all you remember.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming over
Yep.
here and telling us about it. Scoot your ass over. You better
Right.
wake up, everybody.
Okay.
No more
I
sleeping
remember.
in bed.
I remember.
So what is you saying you think about that? Like, what do you think about?
Well,
Is it cool?
If he
You
gonna
think
keep
it's real?
saying-
You think it's something that's
he gonna
gonna
keep saying that
last?
in the videos and this shit and all this shit about Angela and he want her and shit. Then he finally got her. I think that nigga killing people because everybody she was with just died.
Oh my, oh my god!
I'm serious.
Oh my god!
For real. Like
Hey, well, that's
everybody-
how you feel. That's how you feel.
That nigga got something going on. I think he killed people.
Oh my god! She thinks that. That's her opinion. Let me say that. That's her opinion. She thinks that. She don't know that man. She don't know none of
He was
that.
with all these men and all these niggas.
So I'm confused. I don't know if she talking about him or her. Her. Oh.
She
She
was
said-
for all these niggas.
She's saying she think like he setting people up to kill the boyfriend that she
Oh my.
with. That's
Oh.
He probably didn't
Oh
intention
my-
to do it, no.
See, I was
You
lost.
don't know those shit.
I was lost. Hey,
So,
just
shit.
speculating, just thinking. I see that. I see what you're saying now. I don't know. Maybe not. We don't know. Maybe not. We don't know. Oh my goodness. Well, we got to talk about, Christian Rock. Krishan. Oh, I thought it was Christian. Krishan Rock and Blueface. You know what I mean? Because it's like, it's so much you seeing him every other day in the news and stuff like that. But what's got me like, wow, is how so many people acting like this is something they don't go through or this ain't something they doing. And they are the main ones judging. You know what I mean? When, of course, they put it on social media and stuff like that. So, of course, people gonna have opinions. Like, we sitting right here having opinions about people in a business right now. So, it's like, but the thing is, don't act like you high and mighty or better than these people because you just, like, the world just can't see what you going through and all that. Yes, I'm not saying that what they going through right now is healthy because that ain't healthy and that ain't love. That, to me, is lust and trauma. And they both been through a whole lot of trauma and they trying to love each other, but they really can't because they both done been through so much shit and they both trying to play the victim at the same time. You can see it. They both trying to play the victim at the same time. They both been through so much trauma through their family and stuff like that. And they could, lean on each other for that part. But as far as the loving each other, they can't. It's lust. You can see it. It's lustful and all that. You know what I mean? They're not happy. You can see it. Because that girl looked from looking that young to this fast looking that old. She's 21. That girl don't look 21 no more. Ain't she 21? Ain't Krishan 21?
She's something.
I
She
think
young.
you thought she was 28? Yeah, that's that alcohol and all that. It's too much. But how do you feel about that? Because to me, it's the people on the outside that they around, the people they surrounded themselves with.
She's 22.
She just want to beat up the dude. He talk all that shit. What's his name? He talk all that shit.
Bobby.
Good.
Bobby Lights?
Yeah, I think from earlier. I think we put it on earlier. He talk shit. I don't know.
I think she's talking about Bobby because he just made a video about Krishan.
And what did she say? She wanted to fight him?
I don't know, but I know she she has been saying something.
Oh,
to him.
bitch, look.
Oh, well, I know she be wanting to fight a lot of people.
Look. This shit's down. That's
Oh,
what it is.
shit. Oh, my God. Malfunction. You got it?
Yeah, I got
Fix
it.
it, girl.
Well, they didn't
Fix
see
it,
it.
girl.
I don't think they seen it, but
No, I'll put it on her for right now until you can.
All right. There we go.
God
Yes.
damn it.
But
You
yeah,
gonna
y'all,
have to
so...
help me, Papa.
Huh?
Help me, Papa.
I'm thinking you had. Hold on.
Okay, my hair's stiff as fuck
Okay,
because
nah,
we
you
moved
good.
some
Hold on.
shit.
Hold on, girl.
Cause some recyclable hair, bitch. You would.
Send them some hair. Send us some hair.
Mm-mm. Well, shit, I got hair coming, but it's okay.
No, I'm saying still. You know what I mean? We'll sponsor. We'll wear your shit on the show.
I like
All
appreciate
that. Send us some hair. Send us some clothes, some merch and stuff.
Okay,
We'll
look,
wear
this
it
is
on our
mine
show.
now. This is mine now.
What's your?
I got
Oh
it.
yeah, of course. You see, I got me a cup of water. All right. So as we were saying, what do you feel about this?
Okay, so whatever. I think she beating up people. She always drunk all the time, and she just want to fight. And I think they just making a fool of her, and that's it. Pretty much.
Yeah, but my thing is, it's they both. They both as far as
Oh, she's supposed
out
to be
here doing
pregnant
too
too.
much.
She's supposed to be pregnant.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. We don't know if that's true or not because that's the thing. They tell so many lies, or so many lies is put out there. You don't know what's the truth and what's the lie because they both have said where, oh, well, we just doing this. These are characters we built. We're just doing this for TV, you know, and stuff like that. Then, so you like, so is she just saying she pregnant for attention, you know, and then with what her and the baby mama go through? What's
I'm just joining.
he like this conversation? Like, okay, so, you know, and then you're younger, so I would like to know what you think about, what do you get from seeing this out here in the world, seeing what you see with?
It's sad, cause I feel like she, I think she might love. I don't know. I feel like she might like actually have love for him, not love him, but love for him. But it's like feel like she has to stay now at this point. But I don't know, cause like she was saying in that one interview she did with B. Simone, she said she see like we don't see him changing or whatever, but she sees like the stuff that he's doing. She sees like the stuff he's doing
that we don't see.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's with any couple though. To be honest, it's like we don't like. Okay, that's why they say something like, "Don't tell your family when you get into it with your person if you gonna stay there and stuff like that because they're not gonna forget and forgive, but you will."
Right.
So the family gonna be like stuck on what you said he said or did to you. Then everybody goes through stuff though. That's the thing. So a lot of those people that do that, why you stay with yours then when you went through that?
Right.
When you, it may not be the same thing, but you went through a lot too when you stayed. Nobody's perfect. And a lot of people just feel it's best to judge quick and fast without hearing the full story from them. There's be a lot of speculating, you know, just like we're sitting here doing. We don't know, but we can only go off what we see like other people, but we all have eyes, but we all see different things. So that's what she's meaning with that is y'all don't see the growth, but I see him growing. But then she also get to see the other people who are around when the camera's off. That, because to me, that's where a lot of this come from. Like his mama, like Whack 100, all of them in their ear telling them what they should be doing and not doing and stuff like that. They got to stop trying to control them. They don't need nobody trying to control them. If you're really trying to help, you say your piece. You tell them, I think this, you looking out here, this what I think, but it's up to you to, you know what I'm saying? You just tell them what you see and they could correct you, let you know if you're right, if you're wrong. But you can't tell nobody, just like you don't want nobody telling you how to live your life, you know? Because I'm pretty sure they know what can happen if they keep on. Of course, you're going to be either dead or in prison. One of y'all, or both of y'all.
Right, because one of y'all gonna snap.
Yeah, exactly. They both from the hood. They both done went through so much hood shit. You know, so
I'm snapping.
you know, that's why they got the show Snapped. Because motherfuckers be snapping around this motherfucker. You know, that shit's crazy though. I just hope it don't come to that. I hope that they both can grow and start looking at themselves on TV and on these interviews and
Like
stuff.
that. Well, I would get it better. This is some bullshit. I'm not time for this shit.
Right. If they both do that, they can make a lot of money.
This ain't me. Just like, give us some time. It's fucking time.
Right. Right.
That's why I don't. This ain't. I'm not Bobby Winnie and whatever the
Man.
fuck. Whatever the fuck. Wait, who we talking about?
Chris Shonda.
Yeah, I'm not none of that bullshit. So,
Man.
God damn it, that's not us. Fuck that.
Just like
Probably
that.
worse. Shit, I don't know. Shit,
Right.
I don't know.
But like I
But if
said,
you don't get it right, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I'm sorry, bro. Like, for real. I'm sorry. You'll have to do something, cause look, I'm not playing. It's bullshit.
She said, get right. That's what she's saying, and she ain't playing.
Not playing.
Okay.
What's next on the docket?
Well, let's see.
Oh yeah.
What else did you have? No, don't shut up.
That's it.
We on here to talk.
Yeah, I would.
Some balance. But we got to get through the entertainment news so we can get to what's next. So what's the, what else was you talking about? It was somebody else you was telling me besides them. No.
That was probably the main thing I had.
Y'all, they was sitting in that living room for over an hour, and that, okay.
They were
We
long
gon-
videos. They
we
were
gon'
long
go-
videos.
We're going to go to Keith Murray.
But it was long.
Now, did you watch Keith Murray?
What the fuck is that?
All right. So let me tell you for the people who don't know who he is, like my girl Millie. All right. Keith Murray. He was born May 29th, 1974 in Yonkers, New York.
Oh, it's
Okay. Present years in the what? Present
In the industry.
Present in the industry, he writes so small.
Yeah.
Present in the industry, 1993. That's when he came. That's when he came into the industry, and he was signed to Def Jam. He was signed to Def Jam, Jive Records, and Priority Records. Some of his songs, if you don't know, is "Get Lifted," "Most Beautifulest Thing in the World," and what is this?
All right, you can-
Yes, because I can't see what they say, y'all. Oh, Candy Bag. Is that Candy Bag?
Candy bar.
Oh, Candy Bar. And The Rhyme. I'm sorry, I messed his songs up, y'all. Let me say that again because, okay, his songs is Get Lifted, Most Beautifulest Thing in the World, Candy Bar. I remember those songs. And The Rhyme. I do. I remember Candy Bar, the most beautiful thing in the world. I don't know if I remember Get Lifted or The Rhyme. And that's what I know about.
Why did
Keith
you
Murray.
think of him to bring him up?
Oh, of course. I brought him up. Because he outside kissing and telling. And we don't know if it's the truth or not. And I want to bring him up because I recorded him out here in Arizona, one of his first times in Arizona that I know of, that he said it was. But I don't know if it's because he was high like an eagle, because his first time got around them boys out here. You know, them boys, y'all know them boys. With them Scottsdale parties type shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he got with them boys, and they had that man standing up on all kind of shit, running around the club. He was supposed to be performing, and y'all, it was just, and I didn't want to put his video out there like that. Oh my goodness. But now he outside kissing and telling. And what he said is, he said he had oral sex with Foxy Brown
The fuck is Foxy?
while she was dating Corrupt. I was finna say. And what he said was she could suck a nickel through a straw.
Can't she?
I have no idea. Now, Foxy denies it. But then again, he gone and said he did the same thing to, well, no, he said Foxy gave him head, but Shauna, he gave her head.
Somebody did freaky. So she can do that shit. That's what they saying. That's what she did.
And he was mad because Shauna didn't give him no pussy.
I'm mad because I didn't see it. So
I love me some Shauna. Now, Shauna said, don't believe everything you hear. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I don't know.
Don't do that.
This was back then. I don't know about Foxy. I don't know about that. But Foxy was going off a little too hard on the internet, talking about it didn't happen and he smoked out. And everybody like, that's now. Yeah, he smoked out now, but what about back then? You know what I mean? So we don't know.
But
Did
a lot of dudes do be lying.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Dudes lie, you know, women lie, men lie.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know who lying, but this what he putting out there.
That's all motherfucker. Oh,
So we don't know what's going on, but
yeah, a lot of people do that for real.
hold on, we ain't finished. Then he said, Superhead, the queen of head, and that she was better than Foxy
You a
Brown.
freak. Oh, you
So,
are you a
Superhead, you don't know? Yeah, of course you don't.
She a freak.
I'm sorry.
Wait, we keep talking about Foxy Brown.
You grown, but you ain't that grown. But Superhead is Superhead. All you gotta do is Google it, and you'll know. And of course, he said she was better.
She
You know, so we don't know. We don't know if he telling the truth. We don't know if he lying.
How long was
But
this way?
why wait that long is what we want to know, Murray. I need you to do another interview and tell us why you waited this long to tell them stories. Huh?
Just try to get his name out there again.
Get his name out there again. Hey, that's the kind of publicity everybody doing
That's
these
the
days
best
because that's
publicity
getting you out
ever.
there.
That's the best publicity ever. That's my.
And that's what they say. So
Okay.
he like trying to get back out there, and but he also helped them too. Cause of course, just like I just said, go Google. They going to Google. They Googling Superhead. They Googling Foxy Brown. They Googling Shauna. DTP. Matter of fact, I think she coming down there, coming out here soon. And that's what I think's coming up next. Yes, is to turn my city up. Yes, let's turn the city up, y'all. Yes. So what we gonna do is talk about some things that's going on, y'all. I can't hear you, sweetheart.
Oh my gosh.
What you say?
I was gonna say push the thingy right there. That one.
The gun.
No, what the fuck is that?
Oh. Well, that should have been like suspense. So now we know what that is. When we do the next show, we'll be ready to know when to hit them. What's next? What's next? All right, y'all. So what's next is the Turn My City Up, brought to you by Swavy Keys from Twitch. Go and follow him on Twitch. He plays in video games and stuff. He got the Turn My City Up merch that you can purchase. So now when we turn our city up, we let you know what's going on in the city. AZ, you know what I mean? Phoenix, Arizona. Things that's coming up, things that's going up this weekend, things that's going up next weekend, and things that's going up for the Super Bowl of that month and stuff. And you can get some packages from us, y'all. Get some packages so that you can get up here and get you some interviews. You can get you some, what's it called? Promote you. You know, you want to get your backdrop, get your logo on the backdrop, stuff like that. Yeah, we're going to have all those. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of that. So just hit us up if you want us.
Not this chill.
If you want us to. I don't know what she's saying to y'all. I'm trying to talk, and I just hear her over here. I don't know what the hell she's saying. All right.
Here you go. And the theme.
Yeah, because y'all see, I got the headphones. She got to get the headphones for next week. But like I said, we will be doing this from our own places too. It just we'll do it live from up here on City Buzz on Saturdays for right now. But make sure to go on our YouTube channels and stuff like that and look for us doing Monday through, Friday. Saturdays here, Sundays, stuff like that. We'll be together on the Zoom, things like that. Talking to y'all on TikTok, Facebook, all that. All right, so what's going on tonight is my niecey Pooh, K Renee of Beyond Platinum. Yeah, she's out here doing her performing today, paying her dues. She's trying to open up for, what's his name? EBK. EBK Jock. EBK Young Jock. He's having a show. Well, not a show tonight. He has a show coming up out here, and he wants people to open up for him. So they having a contest. And my niecey Pooh is in that tonight. That's where I'm headed. Soon as I leave here, you know, to go support and have my baby. Y'all come out there and support my baby. She need this. She paying her dues. You know what I mean? She'll be here next Saturday. But yeah, it's at Dee Dee's Lounge tonight. That's on 75th Avenue in Glendale. So make sure y'all get out there.
Y'all better be out
Yes, get out there. The doors open at 8 o'clock. So that's in 4 minutes. The doors open at 8. Y'all get out there. Go support my baby and the other artists. Yes, that's Dee Dee's Lounge on 75th Avenue in Glendale. Tonight.
They don't need nobody else to perform right now. Just you. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
You the motherfuckers, I would have said something. I ain't gonna know. But
So yeah, if y'all got some things going, let us know. We'll announce it on the show and all that stuff when we at home. We'll announce it when we up here live. All that. So let us know. But it's some other stuff we got going on. We got the Super Bowl comedy show kickoff February 11th in the East Valley. It's $20 to get in. We have the Super Bowl experience at the Convention Center starting February 4th. It's $40. It's the experience going on downtown. All the clubs are going to be open. The Convention Center is going to be open. It's going to be a lot of things that you can do with your kids or just by yourself. And it starts on the 4th. So you can bring the kids one day, then come back again by yourself or with your loved ones, however you want to do it. But it's $40 entry. Kids 12 and under is free. So kids 12 and under is free to come experience the Super Bowl in Phoenix, Arizona, Glendale, Arizona.
Don't come with your loved ones. Don't come with your loved ones.
Don't come with your loved ones.
Y'all can go with other people.
Yeah, they like go with up. Well, you got so many days, so it starts on the 4th, February 4th until the Super Bowl. And then that's another thing. It's going to be so many different places and people don't have nowhere to go. If you want to come watch the Super Bowl up here with us on the 12th, it'll be $20, get you drinks and 2 slices of pizza. So make sure you come up here with us if you don't have nowhere to go. It's limited entry, so make sure you be one of the first up here to try to come up here and watch it with us on the big screen. We'll be up here. We don't know who we going to be going for yet because we don't know who's going to be in the Super Bowl. None of my teams in it. So go ahead, baby.
Are the
Well, the Convention Center downtown. Make sure that's what we talking about, the Super Bowl experience. February 4th, $40 to enter or to come up here. What you talking about that? Them coming up here with us, watching the game on the 12th.
I was about to say I should have worked at the Super Bowl.
Right.
Yeah, they paying a lot of money.
Yes.
Hey, y'all still hiring? Let me know.
Well, you still got time. It is. It's a lot of places still hiring. Yeah, a lot of people need work. So yeah, y'all better get out there and get some work too.
I'm gonna try that.
You know, we gonna be all over. You know, we gonna take Super Bowl City Buzz on the road with us. You know, gonna be live on the radio while we out there experiencing it and stuff like that. We are the party starters also. If you want to book the party starters, me and my girls, we gonna be out here, you know, trying to get your party started. So if you got a party coming, things like that, you know, the first 2 hours is always boring or people just sitting around. We gonna come make them get up, get ready, dance and smile. We the wake up call. So if you want to book us, you can book us too. Book us at City Buzz or book us at Beyond Platinum. It doesn't matter. Make sure you get us booked if you got that show.
Just booked anywhere. But
Yes.
turn up.
So we will be having this segment too. So if you have something you want us, you know, get those packages so we can market your business and let them know about you and what you got going, things like that. And make sure you know we from A to Z, so things gonna change up on you on the show. It's not gonna always be the same thing. We have so many different games and segments and things that we gonna let y'all know about. But that's turning my city up. Like I said, make sure you turn your city up. You want to turn your city up, turn the city up with us, let us know. You want us to turn up the city for you, let us know. Make sure to go to Swaby Keys on Twitch and get some of that Turn My City Up merch. And once again, tonight, go and support AZ Artists and my niece Kay Renee at Dee Dee's Lounge on 75th Avenue in Glendale. Hope to see you there. We ain't done though. What's next? Woo! Yeah. I know what's next. I know what's next. Now, I don't know if I should be doing this with her. You high, can you drink? We probably do 1 round in each game.
Yes.
3.
Ain't no 3.
3 round, 1 round each
One
game.
round each game.
Okay, 1 round each game, my nephew said.
Okay.
So that's what we gonna do. Let's see. So, before we get out of here, we gotta play these games. Because remember, as we said, we have to use the word of the day in a sentence. And it's always after the drinking the game to see
This is
what sentence. See if you know. So we got 2 games. 2 drinking games that we're playing tonight. One is in the top. Well, you see I have my finger in the way. Spin the top. And basically it has different. Yeah. So they have different questions on the thing. And you have 5 seconds to answer it. If you don't answer the letter, it show you it's 1 drink right there, 2 drinks right here, 1 and 2. So it has, okay, it says like, name a musical instrument. I'm not going to read them all. Excuse me, because then we're going to be thinking. So read,
Right,
you know, and then if it land on K, L, M, or N, you have to name one. If you don't name one within 5 seconds, you have to take a shot. All right? So we're doing 2 rounds of each game or 1? 1. 1 round of each game. See, now when the other girls are here at the next episode, we gonna make sure we do more and we have other games and stuff too. All right? So here goes game time.
It's like shy mode.
We call this segment game time.
It's like shy mode and shit. So this is why I'm like.
Now you scoop, because we need this part. Yeah, we play it like we at home. All right.
Now I gotta get
So-
one in another spot. It's a cool spot.
This is going to be cool, because this is mine. This is mine.
Oh no.
Yeah, don't worry. We're going to put the whole couch up here so we all can fit comfortably. Because I want next Saturday us to be in our pajamas. We're going to have us a pajama jam. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to come in our pajamas and talk about it. Talk about it. Yeah, so make sure to talk about it segment that y'all send us things y'all want us to talk about. And we will do that. We'll pick one for the week. All right, now the game we're about to play is called Fire and Ice. Now, the thing is, a red card represents fire, of course, and a black card represents ice. The thing is, for you to pull a card without looking at it, and you say ice or fire. And if it's ice and it's a fire card, you have to drink. If it's a fire card and you said ice, you have to drink. You have to take a shot. So tonight, the shots we will be taking, let's see, is Hennessy. They got the Hennessy. See, we gonna have our drops and all that done too. So, are we gonna do the little ones or are we gonna do the big ones?
The little
We
one.
do the little ones. She likes a little one. See, because a lot of other girls, they pick the big ones. They want to do the big shots. So we going to do the little shots.
Well, we have Blue and Chrissy, blah, blah,
Did
blah,
you
blah.
open that
She cannot drink on the show.
up?
I'm sorry. She cannot. I had
She
to
gotta
snap
come
into
sober.
reality, like, okay, wait a minute. Hold on.
We want to
But I'm
sober
like,
her.
myself, so,
We want to sober her.
where the fuck is the thing at? I don't drink.
Right there.
You can let me do it. That's a shame. They should do
Yes, and if your Arizona artist got some music you want us to play for Turn My City Up, make sure you send it in. We'll give it to you.
it. It better not be no ratchet shit.
Arizona
I can't do
artist,
it.
send it in. For
Never
Turn
say
My
can.
City Up.
Can isn't a word. Can's not
And
a
any
word.
other cities you want us to turn your city up, make sure you send us some, let us know what packages you want. You have to go on our website. Go ahead and, we could do that. Yeah, you just want to do that so bad.
No.
No, that is not.
That's it right there.
That is too much.
No, that ain't.
That's a shot.
That's a half a game, half a game.
Yeah.
No, hell no.
Yes, ma'am. So, you better pick the right thing.
If you guys start trying to talk.
Yeah, all you gotta
So
do
you
is
can hear
give
me,
a
I can hear
sentence.
you, and I'm like, shit. Okay, I'm going over her. Shit, I want to go over her. So,
Right.
okay, so, oh no, I tap you or some shit. Oh, yeah. Back to this shit. This is a half. No.
That is a shot. She talking about them little ones and look at the big ones. The big ones would have had her even more messed up. I'm telling you, the big ones would have had her messed up.
All right.
Let's go. Come on, fire and ice. Just put your hand on it. Don't pick it. Just say what. Nah, don't try to cheat. Fire or ice.
Ice.
Pull it and turn it over and show the people. Show the people. It's fire. It's fire. Timon and Pumbaa.
She gotta take that shot.
Yeah, take your shot, Miss Ma'am.
Okay, we tried a second time.
No, ma'am.
Tried before.
Well, I'm gonna try mine. Nah, you got to do that. You got
This one?
You can pick that one. If you scared. That's all I had to say. Be careful, man.
Look, it's better
You
now.
ain't even been drinking.
Look, it's better now. Yeah, high is drinking.
Yeah. You just do it over your, don't put your tongue on it. And not too. She gonna kill herself, y'all. Oh my God. Nigga. She way too much salt.
Tiana said the
Fire.
girls are sick. They couldn't make it.
Oh.
No, she said it on the live, didn't
No, I'm saying.
Yours. Wait, what she say?
I'm in the comment. I was in the comment.
Okay, nobody seen it.
Hell no. Wait a minute. No. Which one did you say? You said you got it.
What I
What'd she
say?
say, y'all? That's on here. What'd she say? Did she say fire or ice, y'all? Put me in the comments.
What she said? Cause I really don't know.
Hold on,
what she
wait.
said.
I'm gonna see. Did she say fire or ice,
I
y'all?
need to know.
I
That
ain't
shit is
even
not
gonna cheat.
fair.
See y'all? Did she
I
say
ain't
fire?
That shit is not fair.
Salute, Tiana.
She tried to skip right over this shit.
Salute. Tried to cheat all on camera.
And I
They
tried to
weren't
get away
paying
with this
attention.
shit. That's not fair.
I always tell y'all
I'm
to pay
crying this
attention.
shit. Look, I'm crying this shit. Look. Tried to skip right over.
All right, we done with that. Yeah, I'm glad you did say one round. Yeah, we'll wait till everybody else comes. Cause yeah. Whew. All right, that was Fire and Ice, and that's how you play it. Once again, you pick a card before you turn it over. You say fire or ice. You know the name. Fire is red, ice is black. If you say fire and it's black, you're taking a shot.
I'll do it one more time.
We have no. We're playing this other one. You might have to take two. You see it say two. This say one. So I'ma hold it for you and you spin it, and then you got 5 seconds after I say wherever it lands. Alright? I hold it and you hit it. Because I can't do it like that because then it's gonna come down. So hold on. Kels, give us 5 seconds. Put in the timer, yeah? 5 seconds. Don't start until after I do the question. Alright? Alright, y'all, here we go.
It didn't really
No.
Okay. It's
All
the
right.
same.
Yeah, because it's in the line.
Okay.
There goes wrong on that. So her question is, you ready? Things you find in a club, in a nightclub that starts with I. Go.
Ice.
She got it? All right.
We ain't 427.
You got it. It's my turn.
Oh shit, I'm doing it again.
Right, it's my turn.
That shit was
You
fun.
got it right. So keep it like that, trying to tilt it. Don't be trying to tilt it on me.
Take that down, Cal.
There we go. Things you find in an airport that start with the letter V.
Go.
Van.
No.
Oh,
They do got bags.
vehicles.
Wait, what?
It's in the
No, you
airport.
can't.
Things you find in yeah.
You ain't no van in no airport.
Yeah, ain't no
What van in the airport?
In the airport. You put the van in the airport. That shit is outside.
Okay. Am I getting that, y'all?
Hell
Do
no.
I get that? Ask
No.
them. Ask them, do I
Did she
get
get
that?
that? She get that together.
It be vans in the airport.
What? Then when have you seen a van in the airport?
Okay, well look, I'm
They
trying
be
to make it
outside
sound
the
different.
airport.
It could be like in the they got
The
like,
airport
they got
areas,
shields and
the
shit.
shuttle.
They got
That's how they got
No.
shuttles.
What's your different
Okay, we'll
question?
both. Okay, then.
New
Okay.
question.
Go.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's
Now,
kind of hard.
because
She got it wrong. Ain't no fans and no questions.
Yeah, see, even Tiana said no. Yeah.
Told you.
man, that ain't right.
Get that shit.
That ain't right.
Mm-mm.
That ain't right. Y'all said in an airport.
It's not in.
I mean, it could be like a shadow and shit, like a gate in the garage. It could be in the garage.
So it should have said outside of an airport, right?
Yeah.
Is what y'all saying? Okay. All right, I'll
Or
take that.
At the airport.
Okay, yeah,
Not in.
you're right. Not in. Damn, but
What if
could
it
I
was like a
say
little
that's not
kid
what
that
it
got
is?
like a little kid with the big ass, you know, them go-kart things?
But I said vehicle afterwards. And those little, what do you call that, a vehicle?
No.
Go ahead and take that
No,
shot.
just
Stuff that people be on.
Go ahead and take that shot.
Oh, man. That's fucked up. Well, he said 1 round of each game. So,
What other game is it?
it was only 2 games tonight. We were supposed to do
that one
other
one
one.
time. Do that one more time then.
Okay, because yeah, we gonna play 3 games, you know, each
Oh, shit.
segment on Saturday.
Which one we gonna do one more time?
The spinning one.
The spinning one, or you want to do fire and ice? It's up to you.
I do fire.
No, I want to do this.
No, do the spinning.
Yeah, I want to do this.
Hold on.
There you go.
Get yourself in.
Yep, I see it's more on there. You ready? Name a body part. Now y'all seen her cheat.
Leg. Play.
Is the 5 seconds up?
She said
That's a R.
Oh, it's an
Oh,
She talking about leg. Leg.
wait. Did you say what? All
Yes.
Did you say it though?
Yeah, I said name a body part that starts with R.
You didn't say the whole question, did you? You just said name a body part.
You didn't tell me the
You didn't say what that starts with.
Ask him, did I say the letter?
You didn't.
Ask him, did I say the letter?
Rihanna, didn't she just say
That's why I
name
just said
a
leg.
body part?
Oh, I just.
Because I said leg.
Right, that's why I'm like, she got it.
All right. Go again. Go again.
I got it right.
Good, no.
Hey, no, I
Because
got
I
it
didn't
right.
say, you got it right, I just didn't say the letter. You right. You got it right.
You know why I just let that happen.
No, you didn't get it right. Okay, now, oh, and look what it it landed on the L. Name a musical instrument.
Go ahead, second for
5 seconds.
What the fuck is
out.
an L? That's a musical instrument.
I don't even know. Ask somebody on there, do they know
Do
something?
y'all know an instrument that start with an L?
Because I can't think of nothing.
A lute.
No.
That start with an L, y'all.
I know it's
Instrument.
Yeah, I'm trying to put it in.
That start with an
Is it a such? No. Is it no? Is it a such thing as a longhorn?
Lamborghini.
L. I think. Wait. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yes, with that. But you still gotta take your shot. Back at your ass. Laughing at me.
It's not really one.
Yes, this one.
A little hoops.
A la hoops. Oh wow, you tried to say something like a flute. You said a hoop.
I was
A
close.
hoop. She did.
I was
A lot.
close.
See?
Whatever that is.
A what?
A lolly. whatever.
A lolly. See? Learn something new every day. I learned there's an instrument.
It's a bunch of instruments
Name.
that start with an L. Look it up.
Ooh.
But I just.
Give me 3.
It is, this one is in Spanish. La Haste Prieta.
La haste pierda.
Where the fuck he said? La Hascla.
There's a lambe
Alambe.
and a lag spill.
And a lag spill. A lag spill. So look up those instruments, y'all. We just learned us some new
Did she
instruments.
take her shot?
Oh yeah, right now look. He gonna make sure. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Should I do it before?
Yeah. Oh wait, girl, you. Oh,
You
thanks.
know what?
Oh, thanks.
You
Hold
talking
on,
about
'cause
the
your
liquid?
water gonna fall on your necks. And I ain't putting it up there because you gonna knock that on the computer. See, at least she honest. My girl Millie. Oh, my
Oh, I
girl
answered it for
Millie.
real. Okay, good.
Come on, Millie.
I think it made
No,
it
Millie,
worse.
no. You're gonna have high blood pressure,
Yeah, I
girl.
got something to lick later, so.
Oh my goodness. Oh shit. Oh, Millie finna get freaking nasty. No, it's my turn. Oh, yeah.
I did it again. Okay.
I did it again. Oops, shit. Da 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 da.
Okay, count. Things you find in a bar, see.
Things you find in what?
In a bar.
In the bar?
You got my 5 seconds?
Ready? Things that you find in the bar that start with C.
Things you find in
Coconut.
Some clubs ain't got no goddamn coconut.
They didn't say which club. Yeah, so Oz the winner of the game night. Like I said, we had a third game that we was gonna play tonight, but it would have been better with the other girls, so we have the teams. But don't worry, next Saturday we'll have the teammates here, our colleagues, But like I said, one of our colleagues had to, she's doing a show tonight that we're about to get ready to leave and go to. So we had to cut it short tonight. But we will be back every Saturday from 6 to 9. And then you can catch us on our own individual, YouTubes, TikToks, and things like that Monday through Friday. And then Saturday and maybe even Sundays we're going to add to come do a live up here. But for sure, Saturdays, 6 to 9, Beyond Platinum on the City Buzz Network Radio. And Miss Millie and what?
Oh, Millie baby. Come back, view us. I'm high. They got me fucked up on the shots. It's not my fault. But
We love
it's
you.
more-
Thank you for tuning in.
more like a
My
group.
girl Millie, you will see her here next Saturday with our other colleagues. Thank y'all for trusting us with your time. And see, I almost forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Word of the
We
day.
y'all say it in sentence.
Now we have to use this word in a
Out of everything you said,
sentence.
go to
Was
the-
it? What is it?
You could have said concept.
But
We got the word is compromise. Use it in a sentence.
go ahead and give them the definition one more time. The word of the day is compromise. So now me and her both have to use it in a sentence, but when other girls here, we all will use it in a sentence.
So
All right,
the
whatever the
definition
word
is an agreement or a settlement of a dispute that is reached by each side making concessions.
All right. Well, you want to go first, or you want me to go first to say it in a sentence?
Go first.
I love when I'm able to compromise and things become balanced.
I can't wait to compromise off the weed right now.
Kids, that is not right. If there's some kids watching it, that is not how you use compromise in a sentence. I don't know what my friend talking about, but Millie, no. We gonna try again, baby. Cause see, we ain't gonna do this. We ain't gonna laugh. We gonna wait till she get it right. Try again, baby, cause that wasn't right. That wasn't it. That wasn't it.
I'll say the definition one
Just say
time.
it one more time.
An agreement or a settlement of a dispute that is reached by each side making concessions. Basically, like coming to an agreement.
I compromise any situation that anybody.
Oh wait. Not the boom. Boom. She said she clapping for
I'm too
herself.
hot for this shit.
Oh.
For real. So,
Boom, boom.
those supposed to be the best things of me. Like, for real. Best time is when I fucked up.
Oh my God. Y'all.
Best time.
It's okay. It's okay. My friend, we gonna help my friend out, y'all. Next week she gonna get 2. She got to do compromise and whatever the word is. We gonna help her find out what compromise
I
means.
gotta study. Y'all.
Yes.
And it's so fucked up because I studied earlier and I just forgot.
And it's okay. We all learn at a different pace. So don't even worry about it.
I'll use it in a sentence. Hold on.
Okay, hold on. My nephew want to come back, use it in a sentence before we get out of here and see y'all next week. Well, Monday on YouTube.
No, I'll say why I picked the word compromise. Because I saw the video today at Eartha Kitt. I'll play it.
Yeah, you can play it.
It's just the sound.
And I love it. He also used it for one of my videos of me and my baby. Rest in peace, I miss you, babe. he used it, so I know exactly which one he's talking about. I love me some Eartha Kitt. And it's funny because the reason I use it because me and my baby used to play when we was playing our little, what do they call it? Role plays. I used to call him Albert.
That's not for me to decide.
It's so we
That's
used
for
to
someone who decides
so
to live with
funny.
me to decide. Not for me.
But are you willing to compromise within a relationship?
Compromise? What is compromising? Compromising for what? Compromising for what reason? To compromise for what? To compromise. What is compromise?
If a man came into your life, wouldn't you want to compromise?
Stupid. A man comes into my life and I have to compromise? You must think about that one again. A man comes into my life and you have to compromise for what? For what? For what? A relationship is a relationship that has to be earned, not to compromise for.
Tiana
Yes,
said,
ma'am.
I love that I can compromise in difficult situations. That makes sense.
Yes, I love it, Tiana. And see, just like that, that's what I mean. It's like, it's a choice if you want to compromise or if you don't. That's why I like both takes on it. So sometimes it's good to compromise when things can get balanced out or it brings you peace. You know what I mean? But you shouldn't, as Eartha Kitt says, you shouldn't compromise yourself and who you are just to be with somebody. Because that ain't, you want them to be with you. You want somebody to love you for you, who you are, good, bad, and ugly, because you're going to love them the same way through their good, bad, and ugly. That's how it should be. My opinion. But we love y'all. Thank you for joining us. We will see you next Saturday. Kay, we on the way. You finna win this tonight, baby. They better know who need to be the one opening it up. Matter of fact, he should be opening up for you. You know what I'm talking about? But thank y'all for tuning in to the Beyond Platinum Show on 8. Wait,
I said the only person I know is you. At the show. So,
Make sure y'all tune in every Saturday, 6 to 9. The AZ show, A to Z show on the Beyond Platinum Show on City Buzz Radio. Hold on. Let me get my crowd to clap for me. Thank you. We love you. We love you all. We love you all.
I can't
Have a good
hear it.
night.
I can't hear it.